Hey, welcome to the pipeline for September 9th, 2012. Josh Thomas here from TheBitBlock, and as usual, we've got a whole lot of Nintendo news to go over, so let's jump right into it. First up, The Cave was announced for Wii U's eShop, and we've also got brand new screenshots for that title. A new Power of Music trailer, along with a brand new Disney Gulch video interview with Warren Spector, is also new on game trailers. Some new details for Fluidity Spin Cycle on the Nintendo 3DS eShop popped up, and then we've also got tons of Japanese scans, artwork, and screens for Monster Hunter 4. We've got, this is really exciting in my opinion, we've got new information for Wii U titles directly from Game Informer's digital October issue. And then finally, Ace Attorney 5 was announced for the Nintendo 3DS. We've got some screenshots and the official Japanese website for that, so let's get into it. The adventure puzzle-solving game known as The Cave was recently announced for Wii U's eShop. The game will be downloadable sometime in 2013, but in the meantime, we've got some brand new screenshots to check out. You can play through the entire game by yourself or with friends in the cooperative mode. It's definitely looking pretty unique, and it has a mysterious atmospherical vibe to it. Be sure to keep an eye out for The Cave as we approach its digital release later next year. Disney Epic Mickey Power of 2 really wants you to feel like singing along as you play. The game has a strong focus on musical numbers during cutscenes, and a lot of the story is told through song, just like a real Disney film. This brand new Power of Music trailer focuses entirely on discussing what type of role the game's music will play. There's also an interview with Warren Spector at Game Trailers where he discusses Disney Gulch, and also the development process of the game's sequel. So, Power of 2 will be releasing on the Wii this November. As a huge fan of Fluidity on WiiWare, I am very excited to see that a sequel is heading to the 3DS eShop. This week, some first details on the game leaked online. Get it? Leaked because it's a game. Anyways, oddly enough, the game will not support 3D visuals, which is kind of strange, but it does make sense because you will be tilting around the 3DS system all over the place as you play. There's a lot of motion controls. The game was on display at PAX Prime 2012, and it will be downloadable on the eShop for the 3DS later this year. If you enjoy the occasional hunt for monsters, we've got loads of screenshots, artwork, and information related to Monster Hunter 4 on the Nintendo 3DS. The official Japanese website features tons of weapons, characters, and monster artwork, along with lots of information in Japanese. Scans from Japan also feature a lot of new imagery, and as if that's not enough, a monstrous amount of screenshots also went online this week. Okay, so this news is pretty awesome, and it had me extremely hyped the other night. Some leaked images of Game Informer's digital October issue have found their way online, and in it, we get our first look at Nintendo Land's Metroid Blast attraction. So up to 4 Miis dress up like Samus and run around arenas trying to collect power-ups and trying to destroy the gamepad player who is controlling a ship in the air. We also get first details of a balloon fight attraction in the game. In addition to Nintendo Land updates, some new info and screens for New Super Mario Bros. U also popped up. The game's map is set up in a similar fashion to Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. It allows players to take branching pathways and view the whole map at once. There's also even a boost rush mode for pro players. Tons of new information about Nintendo Land and New Super Mario Bros. U are featured in this October issue of Game Informer, so be sure to check it out. I'm pretty sure that most of you will have no objection to Phoenix Wright making his 3DS debut in Ace Attorney 5. The game was confirmed to be launching in North America and Europe, but sadly, no actual release dates were given just yet. The story takes place 1 year after Phoenix Wright has cleared his name and regained his license to practice law. All I have to say is, if that iconic objection scene is not the sole purpose for 3D effects to even exist, then I do not know what is. Hey, thanks for checking out this week's Nintendo news. Stay up to date on next week's news by subscribing to this channel. You know, just click right here. And you can also click here to take a look at last week's news in case you missed it.